Yo, how you doing?
You know, it's Tuesday. It's the last day of the month, you know. Test two. Can you believe it's the last day of the month and September is going to be over?
Can you believe that Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift are an item?
Seriously, man.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
What? Come on. Really? That's a thing? You're seriously going to, that's what we're going to start a podcast with? You and T Swift?
You just wanted to say WTF.
Yeah, no, good point. All right, I'm done. Let's get this party started, shall we?
Go.
Let's do it.
Welcome to the Where's the Focus podcast. WTF is an entertaining yet educational ride with top guests from every industry. Knowing where your focus goes, your energy flows. Hosted by top-selling author, sought-after speaker, leading coach, and high-level executive in the financial industry, Daniel Manginelli. So, WTF.
What is going on, y'all?
Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all. You're giggling over there, E, today, huh? Welcome back to the Where's the Focus podcast. What do you think?
Party time.
Yes. It's party time. We're going to have some fun today. You can have fun today, E? You still got the giggles,
I'm
huh?
looking forward to it. I thought you just said it's porn time, but that's okay.
Come on.
Sorry.
You know what?
We
Go
gotta
back.
restart.
Come on now, dog.
Oh,
Come on, man.
Guess what? Tomorrow I am going to do a talk on mind, body health, and fitness in the workplace. Can you believe that?
I can believe that.
Yeah, I got a message from a dear old friend who's an HR consultant at a big publicly traded company. I can't even talk. Publicly traded company asked me to talk about the benefits of just small activities within the workday and some statistics. And I know that she listens to this podcast. So sorry, Kelly, you get to hear it again. And plus it's kind of like, your run through before you have to go on the big stage to a whole bunch of people. So you get to tune in and love you. So you get to listen to it twice. So this week, as I always concentrate on where your focus goes, your energy flows, I'm going to talk about health. And not the crazy hour and a half that he's going to look at me and say, oh, no, you're going to tell me I have to work out in the gym at 4:15 an hour and a half. No, that's not what I'm going to talk about. I'm going to talk about kind of fitness you could do at your desk or at home each day. First, kind of have to start with the small activities that are important. Now, I can't provide real-time statistics, but I can offer some general insights on how even small amounts of exercise can lead to better life. And just on the ones that, very important, I'm going to give some statistics on that, like mental health. There's a study published by the JMMA. Psychiatry found that small amounts of exercise, such as walking, were associated with significant reduction in the risk of developing depression. So you can stop being depressed if you get up every once in a while, E. Longevity. The National Cancer Institute conducted research showing that people who engage in as little as 75 minutes of moderate intense exercise per week have a 19% lower risk of early death compared to those who are inactive. Cardiovascular. The American Heart Association recommends 150 minutes of moderate intensity exercise per week. However, shorter bouts of exercise have positive effects. And obviously, everybody knows weight management. The World Health Organization reported regular physical activities, even low levels, is associated with better weight management and reduction of obesity. The other big one is stress reduction. We know that. Anxiety and depression. Just by 10 minutes walking a day can help with that. Quality of sleep. The National Sleep Foundation highlights engaging in regular physical activity, even small amounts, can help you with your sleep. Bone health. Walking briskly can help you with your bone health. Diabetes prevention. American Diabetes Association states that as little 30 minutes of moderate exercise per day can significantly reduce of developing type 2 diabetes. And your improved mood. That's what you need because you're in a bad mood over there, E.
I'm giggling.
Okay, that's true. Improved mood. The
Come
American
on, man.
Psychologic Association reports that exercise, no matter how little, triggers the release of endorphins, which boost your mood and reduce symptoms of depression and anxiety. So there's numerous studies that have shown that even minimal amounts of exercise can have a substantial positive effect in various aspects of health and well-being. Whether it's for mental health, longevity, or managing chronic diseases, incorporating some level of physical activities into your daily routine can lead to a better and healthier life. So now everybody here knows how it is important it is to move, right? Yet most of us, either in an office or at home, sit far too long. I mean, there's a lot that you have to do behind a desk and a computer, and you sit way too long. And by the end of the day, you look at it and you just don't feel like going for that walk. Or there's no way, you know what, I'll go to the gym tomorrow. Or you know what, I'm going to start on Friday. It's been a long week. I'm going to start next. Any of this sound familiar to you, E?
Sounds like every day for me. Should maybe have this talk with my office here.
To maintain good health and well-being, it's important to incorporate regular movement throughout your workday, especially if you have a desk-bound job that requires you to sit at your desk for extended periods of time. So I'm going to give you some quick guidelines on how often you should move to stay healthy. We just went through of why you should move. Now let's figure, what we can do to move. So the first one is every hour, aim to get up and move around just for a few minutes every hour. This is a quick walk to the water cooler, a trip to the restroom, not a trip to the refrigerator to get the donuts that I watch you eat there, E, but a trip to the restroom or just standing up and stretching at your desk. I think every hour, we all have smartphones, and I'm going to bring this up again, that every hour you could just have it ring and just realize I need to get up and move. This is kind of a cool one, the 28-2 rule, 28 and 2. Some experts recommend that 28-2 rule, which suggests that every 20 minutes, you should take 8 seconds break to stand up and stretch or just change your posture. And every 2 hours, you should take a longer break, such as a 5 or 10-minute walk. So every 20 minutes, I need to get up for 8 seconds. That's an easy one to put on your phone. And then every 2 hours, I should take a longer break to get out of my desk and away from the computer and just walk around. Small things of activity make a big difference. Lunchtime walks, use your lunch break as an opportunity to get some physical activity. If you're going to have an hour for lunch, take 15 to 30 minutes and just walk outside if possible. It's a great way to get some fresh air and rejuvenate your mind. A lot of people eat at their desk and read emails while they eat at their desk. Move around. It's important, as the reasons I gave you earlier. Desk exercises. Incorporate desk exercises and stretches into your routine. For example, you could do seated leg lifts, shoulder rolls, neck stretches, and seated twists while you're at your desk. I have a cool kind of 10-minute desk yoga. It's actually in your chair, and if everybody's interested at the end, I'll give you where you can get that. But it's actually a cool thing. It's just 10 minutes. You can do that at the lunch break instead of reading emails. Use a standing desk. If it's available, you consider using a standing desk or a desk converter that allows you to switch between sitting and standing positions. And the alternative between sitting and standing can reduce the negative effects of the prolonged just sitting. Take the stairs. That's a big one. If you're on the second, third floor, if you're on the 15th floor, maybe not. But if you are, and you take the stairs, instead of using the elevator or escalator, opt for the stairs whenever possible. Climbing the stairs is an excellent way to get some quick exercise during the workday. I do this a lot, which is fun, walking meetings. If I'm going to talk to somebody, it's kind of cool just to have the flexibility and suggest walking with your colleagues. It's a productive way to have discussions while you're staying active rather than just sitting behind a desk and having them. You can walk around with them. It actually changes your mindset too. Set reminders. I talked about this. Everybody's got a smartphone. Use alarms. If you don't, buy a little clock on your desk or an app to remind you to move regularly. This can be especially helpful if you tend to get absorbed in your work. Everybody has smart watches sometimes too that tell you, hey man, you're not walking enough. Vibrate, vibrate, vibrate. My wife's got one of those where all of a sudden it says easy E. Hey, that was a little West Coast right there. A little easy E.
Hit the button, man.
It's okay. I got to get back. Stretch breaks. Incorporate short stretching breaks into your day. Alternative muscle tension and improve flexibility. Stretch your arms and legs and your back. And the last one that you could do is hydrate. Drink plenty of water throughout your day. It's not going to keep you hydrated, but it's going to actually make you get up and go to the restroom. See that water you're drinking right now, E? And I know you're getting older, so you're going to have to go to the restroom pretty damn quick, and that's a walk for you.
And I won't take the elevator.
Then you'll take the stairs. Remember, the key is to break up long periods of sitting with movement. Prolonged sitting has been associated with various health risks, including cardiovascular issues, obesity problems. By incorporating regular movement and adapting more to active work style, you can significantly improve your overall health and your well-being. Now, I'm sure some of you have your own routines and it works for you. But if you don't make anything a daily habit, especially while you're at your job or your desk, think about it. It's just going to go by. And it really can help your mental health. I didn't tell anybody listening to this anything you probably haven't heard or you don't know. But it's just like each week on this podcast, the question is what are you going to do about it? Were these just good things? Or are you going to actually try to 28-2 rule, where every 20 minutes you stand up for 8 seconds? Things that are easy that can get done that really are healthy. And not only for just your health, for your physical, but your mental health. And my disclaimer on this would be, yeah, I'm not a doctor and I don't even play one on TV. So always consult a healthcare professional before starting any new exercise regimen, especially if you have any underlying medical conditions. I don't need anybody to suing me because they told me to stand up every 20 minutes, right? Huh? I hope not. That's
the desk yoga, you know?
Oh, well, the desk, I'm going to tell you how to do that. So you can get moving, right? You going to start moving more, E?
I am. I'm going to go.
Let's get moving.
Come on, man.
Let's get moving. Did you hear the guy?
I did.
He said, let's get moving. Listen to it again.
Let's get moving.
That's right. Move. Let's go. You can move right over to that subscribe button, which would be awesome. You can subscribe, like, and share. Look at that segue, huh? Leave me your comments on this. Hey, if you are interested in that 10-minute yoga, I can email you back. It's not a problem to do. You can do it right at your desk, in your chair. Let me know. You can leave your email in the comments section, and I will send it to you right away, and it will be free. Yeah. So, hope you enjoyed this week, and it was a little prelude to my my talk tomorrow. So until next week, my WTFers, get moving, have some fun, and make some dreams come true.